and welcome to another Pokemon randomized Nuzlocke, but this time we're doing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. The rules of the Nuzlocke are as follows. You only get one encounter per route. If a Pokemon faint, it is no longer usable and then either has to be released into the wild or put into your PC. If you run away or knock out the wild encounter, you must skip or forfeit the route and then proceed until you get to the next route. You can only have one type on the team at a time. Cannot have duplicate typings. Normal flying will be using the normal typing instead of it being flying. Since with Gen 6 being the main basis, there are going to be primary flying types now, so we do not have to pretend that normal flying is flying type as primary. Abilities, items, marts, trainers, and wild Pokemon are all randomized, so we could literally be getting anything and everything if we're lucky. Nuzlocke does not start until Pokeballs are acquired, so if you knock out or get knocked out before you get Pokeballs, the run is still good. You do not have to worry about having to restart the run all over again. And then lastly, the Nuzlocke ends when no more Pokemon are usable. If you still have some in the box, you can continue your run, but you have to have a new, fresh team to resume where you got knocked out from. In the last episode, after finally arriving in Philarbor Town, we met up with May inside the local professor's house and learned that he went with some Team Aqua Grunts into the local meteor falls and decided to rescue him before he was robbed. On the way there, we tried to get some more encounters, including a Dragalge and a Garchomp from a static rock, then attempted to get a Keldeo once we arrived inside the cave, but we ran out of balls to try and catch it, so we had to run from it. Then we met the professor and had a double battle with Team Aqua and easily won, but not before they ran away to Mount Chimney with the meteorite. So once we arrived at Mount Chimney and traveled to the top, we battled some Team Aqua members, including the admin, and suffering our first Pokemon death, before finally arriving at the big bad boss himself. However, it was not an easy battle. This demon in disguise appearing to us as a Swanna, quickly and without mercy, swept our entire team, one by one, until we had no more mons left alive. So now, with the fresh new team rebuilt and rearing to go for revenge for the previous team, it's time for a rematch against the Team Aqua boss. Can we manage to finally beat him? Or will we be suffering a second team wipe? Watch and find out. Like if you enjoy, and the rules of the Nuzlocke are in the description below. So thanks again. Hello everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke Randomizer Playthrough Action. So if you saw the last episode or the recap, unfortunately the team number one, which I thought was like the team that was gonna carry all the way through to the end, to post-game and beyond, was gonna be the team, but unfortunately our Greninja, Emboar, Coughing, my Brava, and I'm blanking on the other two. No. Jigglypuff and Swadlin. I remember. Unfortunately, we got swept by a Swanna because we were going up against good old Archie, the big bad boss of Team Aqua, and turns out, yeah, it did not go well, because, it was a hard counter to our team, because, like, if we would have had a electric type, well, you could have swapped into it and be done with it, but unfortunately, it did not go well. So, as per the rules, we were back here on the top of Mount Chimney with a brand new team. And as you can see, I did have to try and get like a decent team from what I had to try and at least counter the Swanna, because like as long as I can get past the Swanna, we're good. we can get past that, be done, and just move on and whatever else. So yeah. So here's the new team. We have Reaper, the Dusclops. It does have Nightshade, and it is pretty bulky, so I'm gonna be cautiously optimistic that if we can hit just fixed damage. Because we're gonna be slower regardless. So if we can Will-O-Wisp and have it where it won't do as much damage, we get the Nightshade and be able to knock it out. Then we got Gosetsu, the Togekiss, which is also another pretty bulky boy. Because it does have E-Speed and Air Slash, so it's gonna be pretty good regardless. We got Batgirl, who I'm hoping is gonna be pretty good, because it'll be super fast. We can try and flinch and whatever else, trying to do some damage. Then we have Auntie, the Heatmore, which is our go-to fire type right now, because I didn't want to, you know, I just didn't want to go through the whole process of using a Houndour, because I don't think it evolves yet. I think it would take a little while for it to evolve, I think. But we do have Heatmore. And we have our big boy, the Venusaur, because we do need a grass type. For reasons, because we'll need one. And then we have our pants, our sock, our resident fighting type. In case we need it for, you know, ice, rock, normal, dark, you know. We just like a wide coverage. And while Gosetsu could be that one to help quite a bit, especially with Aura Sphere, I don't want to rely on it that much. But yeah, so we got some decent abilities. This one is useless until we get to double battle, and it might be good. But Venusaur with Poison Touch, not bad. Not bad at all. Magician could be pretty good. Technician Crobat could be really good. Assuming we can do some funky stuff with it. Rough Skin Togekiss. I'm hoping if we ever have to swap in against the Swanna, and it does the air relays, it'll deal damage to it, which would help us out a lot. But my main strat right now is to Will-O-Wisp, the Swanna, and the Nightshade. And then that way I can just try and whittle it down little by little. And then if I have to swap into something, I can just do it and be done with it. So yeah. So that is our current team. I don't know if this is gonna go well. I hope it does, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be pretty sad in having to rebuild a third team, which by that point might just be a good old GG and just restart all over from the beginning. But we'll see how that's gonna go. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and attempt number 2 against Archie. Which again, I still forgot to get that TM, which I will try and get on the way out. Or if I have to do it a third time, I'll make sure to, you know, get it back on the way here. Which I did have to battle a couple people on the way here, so didn't really... I got some XP, but not too much to be, really over-leveled. So again, Swanna will be faster, and I'm totally okay with that, because we can still use Shadow Sneak and get some damage off if we have to. Alright, Swanna. Alright, let's try and put our plan into action. Are you serious? I mean, we can still take some hits. Alright, that's good. Okay, that is That is the main strat right now. So this should make I mean, that's gonna help with, like, lower attack. Plus, it's gonna do more damage than it's gonna heal, which is gonna be really good. Let's Night Shade again, because I don't want to risk, Shadow Sneak yet. Okay, well, we'll Shadow Sneak on this next one. There we go. Okay. The demon has been defeated. Yes, we're gonna swap out to, let's go out to, Gosetsu. Oh my god, at least Swanna is dead. It's gone. We don't have to worry about that no more. Screw that demon. I should have went out to... I should have went out to Sock. I thought it's in Lombre and not Loudred. But it's fine. It's fine. It's just totally fine. Also, it is level 27. Maybe I should have, like, leveled up everyone's... like a little bit. I probably should have. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good. All we had to do was get past Swanna, and it was free. Oh, look at that. Oh, would you looky there? That's just... Chef's kiss. Oh, I love it. Oh, I so love it. Hell yeah. Take that, Archie. Thank you for the money. Thank you. Oh my goodness, now we can actually progress! We can actually progress with the game! Team number 2 might be the team. Because we were being held back by Team 1. Because Zoro and Frankie were carrying the entire team. Everyone else was like super holding it back. Be like, I have to either find an Eviolite or the Reaper Cloth. That way Reaper can be actually good. Cause like having 2 like bulky mons is really good. So I am extremely happy that we can now progress. Like, oh my goodness. Never mind on the damn TM. Freaking yawn, are you serious? It was a yawn to get that TM. What the hell? Are you serious? But now we can actually progress down to Lava Ridge. Get another counter down here. You know what? Let's go to this patch of grass right here. I mean, it's not bad. You know, it's not bad, but water ground is still good. That'll be our backup water if we ever need it. Oh, you know what I should have done now that I think about it? You know what I should have done? I should have used Sweet Scent. I could have got a horror encounter. Oh, I'm so upset. I am actually, like, visibly upset. Actually, the better question is, do I have any way to catch this? The answer is no. That actually kind of bums me out. I'm not gonna lie. I should have bought some balls. That is all on me. Whoops. Oh, there's actually good encounters. Are you serious? We got a Gliscor. Oh. And Scoliphy would have been really good. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I am so sad. Oh my god. Anyway, I gotta swap. I gotta swap Reaper out because, like, I can't let him be up front anymore. Oh my god. I don't know how I... You know what? I'm gonna be straight honest with y'all. I'm actually okay that we got that, got the Wooper as the encounter, cause, like, if we would've got that Keldeo as the encounter... I mean... Oh yeah, we're gonna go back up the mountain, right. Right. And maybe this wasn't the good way, but hey, at least we get more money. So, that's a good thing. But yeah, like, as soon as, like, this episode gets recorded, I gotta straight edit this. Get this baby uploaded. Because... Really, Mach Punch? Interesting. Very, very interesting that I would have that. Salamence. Hey, turns out that I, don't have a fairy move. Well, this is, a bit rough. I mean, literally, because this is, like, our best option. Because it will have a dragon move. I am almost completely... Oh. Oh, I was not aware of this game that you were playing. You and your Mega Salamence. Alright, where's E-Speed? I did nothing. That E-Speed did really nothing. Okay, as long as we don't get flinched, we'll be fine. Oh. Alright, whatever. E-Speed to death. Alright, there we go. But yeah, like, I would have had this episode recorded, like a couple of days ago, or even yesterday. I'm doing this on, like, early. It's like almost 2 a.m. on a Monday morning. Because there were storms happening yesterday, like, during the afternoon, so I couldn't get anything that, like, recorded. And then, I was trying to get stuff edited on, like, on Friday night. Trying to get, like, stuff, like, uploaded and whatnot, so... I was trying to rush to get everything done on Friday night. And then when I went to try and even, like... Because there's, like, an hour window that I had before, stream on Saturday. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get the controller... Trying to record the episode real quick and just be done. And, turns out... apparently... The batteries in my controller were dead. And yes, I use a wireless controller. Sue me, I don't care. I need to buy potions. I need to buy a lot of them. But yeah, it turns out that, like, the batteries in, like, the controller were essentially, like, dead. And for, like, whatever reason that I don't understand why. But, like, it just would not want to turn on. Like, it would, like, light up, but it wouldn't connect, like, at all. And I know it's not, like, the USB, thing that the wireless thing was plugged into, because like it would light up, it just wouldn't connect. And I know it's not the little dongle thing either. I don't know why I'm back here. We can get an egg from you. All right, I gotta put someone up. All right. So while we did fail one encounter, we will get an egg. And hopefully it's gonna be something really, really good. Because if it's something amazing... Oh, that thing is gonna get added straight to the team. And since it will take forever to hatch, I don't want it to hatch in this episode, I will pause it briefly. That way, you know, I can get it a hatch and... Because I will be doing a speed up, so, yeah. So, I'm gonna get this egg to hatch really quick. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back, and it took a little while, but we finally managed to get the egg to hatch. I don't know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be brand new to me, and I hope it's gonna be something good, so... Without any further ado... Let's begin. But yeah, I really do hope it's something really good. If it's a mega, I'm gonna be so happy. If it's a legendary, I'm also gonna be really happy. I mean, it's not bad. It's really not. Good old One Piece reference, you know? But it is level 1. And you have... Ooh, it has fur coat. Oh! This is our electric one that we needed! Yes! Oh, I am so happy with this. Absolutely, I am so happy with it. We got a steel type. I mean, I did have to put on my my fighting type, but honestly though, I'm totally okay with that because we really did need a good electric type. The question is, can you learn anything though? Rock smash, double slap. That is a no. That is a big no. So, I am, however, going to level this thing up because we are going to be using it. So this will take a little while. Because we gotta level this thing up to 25 as well. Because if I remember correctly, I think Flannery's ace is 26. So I think getting everyone at 25 is good. I mean, I did a little oopsie with getting Venusaur to 26, but since that is still the technical cap that I am putting it on myself, it should still be good. Also, the fact that Klang hasn't learned anything yet is slightly concerning. I will have to see if it can learn anything. Bind. Hopefully when it hits 25, it'll learn something. Because we do need a good electric type move. Like, we really, really do. I learned nothing. Alright, so... I mean, Fur Coat Klang is not bad at all. Once you get a Kling Klang, it's gonna be even better. Because its attack is pretty good. As long as we don't get hit by, like, a, you know, fire, we should be okay. Cause, like... yeah, it's like, as long as we don't get hit, like, especially, we should still be okay. Yeah, let's just go straight into the gym. Like, why not? Go ahead and beat Flannery real quick. Going in, just nope, no more prep. Just get this thing done super quick. Now the real question is, can I solve the puzzle but yeah, like I was talking about before, apparently, like, the battery was, like, and the controller was dead, so I couldn't really, like, record it. Ah, shit. The other day. So I was trying to find a quick little workaround, and I couldn't use any other controller because, like... hey, remember what I was talking about before? Yeah. Yeah, not good. Oh my goodness. I don't know why you're lowering our speed. It's not gonna matter. You're faster anyway. You're a Mega Charizard. Of course you're gonna be faster than us. This Mega is just throwing. I mean, free damage is free damage, so like, I'm gonna take it. I will gladly take it. And besides, your speed lowering means nothing to me. Nothing at all. But I'm also not gonna go willy-nilly on the E-speed. Really? Really, you do that? It doesn't matter! It does not matter! There we go. There we go. Of course, we are in the gym, so if we go over the cap, it's still okay. But hopefully Gear 4 can learn something. But something tells me we have to go to that one. So we might have to battle them. Yeah, we have to. Alrighty. But yeah, luckily I did, however, managed to find a, like, another wired controller that I used to use before. Back when I had, like, you know, data streaming and editing, like, all on one computer. But I didn't use that controller anymore because it had, like, pretty bad stick drift on it. So, like, I just didn't want to keep using it if it's gonna be drifting a lot. So I just took the cord off that and just plugged it into the controller I'm using right now. And then I had to go through the whole process of like getting everything, like, you know, get like all the buttons remapped, get the controller working again, and go through the whole process with it. And like by the time I even got it back to working again, it was just like I just didn't have any time to get it recorded. So, and the funny thing is that I would have done it, like, I probably recorded this like way before now. But the big issue was I was trying to get the charge beam. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we'll get rid of Thundershock. Because we're down in special attack nature anyway. So we're gonna be more physically anyway. So. But yeah, so another reason is because I was trying to get the Halo highlight uploaded, and of course it had to, you know, it had to mess up and error out. So it took a little bit longer than I would have liked. Because something with like the external hard drive was like messing up, and like for some weird reason it kept messing up, and eventually it did get done. It just took like 3 times as long to get it working. Well, to get it done. Oof. I think this is the right way, I think. But yeah, now that it's like officially like done uploading, it's all ready to go. I'll get all the posts and all that stuff scheduled. That way people on Twitter and Blue Sky can be notified. Which, if you're not following me on Twitter and Blue Sky, you totally should, because I do. Again, I say this on stream. I do post and whenever, you know, go live on Twitch, YouTube stuff, and whatever else happens on you know, anything else that happens. Jesus Christ, Gear 4, please, for the love of God. Okay, we did not get the stat buff, which is a little sad, but it is what it is. Oh, don't smoke screen. Don't do that to me. This thing is scared, and it doesn't want to get hit. There we go. There we go. Now we should be right at Flannery. Which of course I will get Clang healed up real quick before we take on Flannery, because I don't want a repeat of what happened with Archie where I wasn't ready. So we should be good. Everyone is leveled up, and yeah, let's just go straight in. Gym time, baby! Can we get badge number 4? Let's find out. I mean, like, I don't know if I talked about it in the last episode, but I think I was gonna talk about, like, my thoughts on the ending of Stormblood on the FF14. And it's not a bad expansion by any means. It's just that when like the middle part of the expansion is better than like the beginning and the end, it's just like, it's like, what are you doing? Like, you had everything going for you with Heaven's Word. Like, you had like the structures there, because like, I'm not gonna spoil anything about Stormblood for anyone that hasn't played through it yet, but it's just like, you know, it starts off with like any other expansion, like it sets stuff up and whatever, and then it's like, oh, your character's not like, you know, all big and powerful. Like, I think we're dead. Oh, we're good. Nice. Alright, can you break through, Venusaur? Yes, please, thank you. I mean, if it was magnitude 10, oh yeah, we'd be dead. We'd be hella dead. Kecleon, yes. Come on, good Setsu. Which is funny, because like, I think I talked about it on the stream where it's like, I break everything up into like thirds. So it's like, the beginning third of Stormblood is just like generic, set stuff up, fight the main villain one time, and then whatever. But it's like, oh, we can't beat him, we have to go somewhere else and draw his attention and fight this other person. And it's like, alright, pretty cool. Which is the whole like Doma part where you meet like Kosetsu and like Yigiri and like all them other people. And it's just like that part, in my opinion, was so good. Cause like, it just hit everything that was so good in Heavens, where like characters were like coming together, everything was just going like super well, and it's just like, it was just like the best part of Stormblood. And then it's like, once that whole thing is done, shocker, and it's like, alright, you go on to the last third of the expansion story, and then it's just like, it's just like, it set everything else up and it just like falls so flat. And it's like, okay, there's like some like cool parts and it's like alright. But then the ending just had to piss me off so bad. And it was just like, it was just like a lackluster ending of just like, hey, here's this, like, you've fought the big bad villain, and then it's just like, and it just cuts, it just like stops right there, and it's like, yeah, it's done, it's all over. The fight was super weak, because like, it was setting everything up to be such a grand finale, like it was in Heaven's Word, or even like base Realm Reborn. But it's like, they had the main villain go out in like such a bad way, Because, like, they set him up to be, like, this big, invincible dude who could just kill whatever the hell he wants. But then it's just like... yeah, he's just gonna... and it's like, oh, come on. And it's like, yeah, you just hated it. It made me so upset. And I just have to hope that, like the post-story of, you know, Stormblood becomes, like, really, really good. It makes up for the lackluster ending of Stormblood. But I've also heard that Shadowbringer is supposed to be, like, after Heavensward. Like, it is the one expansion that everyone gushes about. Everyone, like, praises it. Everyone does, like, they almost have nothing bad to say anything about it. And it's just like... it's like, man, I just have to hope that going through post Stormblood, getting into Shadowbringer is like... it makes me just forget Stormblood. Because if it does get as good as Heavensward, or even better, I'm gonna have, like, really high hopes for Endwalker when I eventually get to that point. Because then it's like, same way, like, people really like Endwalker, people really like Dawn Trail. So it's like... I just have to hope it's gonna hit everything for me. I really do. But, that being said, though, we're 4 badges in! We beat Archie, we beat Flandre, we have a really, really good team right now. We have a Clang that has, like, electric moves, if it lands it. We have, like, bulky mons, we have, like... it has everything going for us. So... team number 2, though. Let's see how far this team is gonna go. But, as always, I do truly appreciate y'all hanging out. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, sub, and all that good stuff. Rules again, as always, of this Nuzlocke in the description below. So, thanks for watching. Thank you for all the support on the series so far. And, y'all have a good rest of your day and or night. And I will catch all of y'all in the next episode. So, bye and, later.